Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to Sanskrit Amrit. Today's class will continue learning about the different words Nirukti and Paryaya. Nirukti, you can say, is etymological explanation or the origin of word, and Paryaya means the synonyms. In last lecture I was explaining you about the certain words as per the syllabus, paper number 2, topic number 1, and here I will share the screen. You can clearly check how many words we already understood in last class. Yes, the screen is visible to everyone. Please respond.
Yes, sir, it is visible.
Alright, so see, dear students, in last class actually we already understood about the word Ayu. Then next we understood Sarira, then Manaha and Agni. Now in today's class we'll start learning about Jalam, right? The etymology of Jala, water. So let us start. Now see, we all know Jala means water. Now in terms of Nirukti, etymological explanation, what is Jalam? Then here Nirukti is given like Jalati Jivayati Lokat. Now Jalati is a verb form, that means you can say as giving life, right? Jivayati, like giving life, and Lokat means world, the whole world. So one who is giving life to the whole world and one who is actually living from by the world. So that is called Jalati Jivayati Lokat, one Nirukti. Another Nirukti you can say as Jalati Achhadayati. Now students listen. Jalati and Achhadayati both are synonyms. Achhadayati means covering. Okay, and Jalati also means covering. So one who covers, and then next word you read Bhumyadiniti va. Bhumyadini, two words are there. Bhumi plus Adiniti. Adin plus iti, three words. So Bhumi means earth. Adin means etc. One who is covering the whole earth is called Jala, and we know actually the whole earth and the land. See here you read Bhumi Adini means etc. So one who covers earth etc. is called as Jala. That's why Jala word is actually created. So here you need to remember this, any of this one Nirukti, Jalati Jivayati Lokat or Jalati Achhadayati Bhumyadini. Bhumi Adini, Adin plus iti va. Va means etc. Athva or. So here we have the root verb Jal. Jal is the root verb. That one meaning is Jivayati, another meaning of Jal as covering. Okay, and simply you can make Jal root verb as and that has come from one suffix. So Jal or Jala and then Jalam, neuter word. It's a neuter word. Synonyms we have Paniyam, Salilam, Neeram, Kilalam, Jalam, Ambucha, Apaha, not Apo, Apaha, Vaha, Vari, Kam, Toyam, Payaha, Pathaha, Tathodakam. Now here Tathodakam you have to disjoin. First word you read as Pathas. It's not Pathas. Actual word is Pathaha. Visarga changed to Sa because of Visarga Sandhi. So that is Pathaha. And then you read as Tathodakam, where two words are there. Tatha plus Udakam. Tatha means end, and Udaka is another synonym of water. Next, Jivanam, Vanam. Here you read Vana Mambhorano Mrutam. Vana Mambhorano Mrutam. So actually there are four words. First word is Vanam. Second word you read is Vana Mambho. So Vana Ma is already gone with Vana, Vanam plus Ambhaha. Do you remember, students, I told you whenever you read a word, that word ends with O sound, mostly it is ending with Visarga, right? if a separate word is written in the sloka ending with O, that's always visarga ending. Apaha here you read. Here you read as ambhaha. If the next word starts with this kind of avagraha means this kind of sign of, it looks like S in English language. So that is called avagraha, and that basically it is a vowel. So ambhaha, and next word is aranaha again. No, see aranaha, and again avagraha means a vowel is there. So amrutam, vanam plus ambaha plus aranaha plus amrutam. All these are the synonyms of jala, water. Next here, ghana rasopi. I want you people to think how to disjoin this word as per this rule. I said here ambaha plus aranaha plus amrutam. So ghana rasopi, there are two words. Can anyone disjoin ghana rasopi? Here, as I said, it should not be O. It should be ending with visarga. And next word should be, yes,
Api.
api. So first word is ghana rasaha. Ghana rasaha means water. See, ghana means cloud. Rasa means the liquid or the juice. So the liquid of cloud, obviously the rain, right? That is the water. So ghana rasaha also you can say as jalam. Api means also. Cha. So all these are the synonyms, students. Out of this, some synonyms you can keep in mind, you can learn and useful for exam. Actually there are many synonyms of water used in Sanskrit literature. Out of them, many are very non synonyms that you already know. Some of you must have heard like Niram, Paniyam, Salilam, Ambu, Jalam, Vari. See here, can you read this word? Kam. Ka. Kam is also water. Alright? Kam means water. Toyam water, Payaha water, Patha water, Udakam is also water. So many synonyms are available of water in Sanskrit. It is given in the Bhava Prakasa, Vari Varga, chapter 1 and 2. So here 13 chapter Vari Varga and then 1 and 2 sloka. Then here more synonyms are given. Apaha, Stri, Bhumni, Vaha, Vari, Salilam, Kamalam, Jalam, Payaha. Here disjoin Kilalamrutam. Kilalamrutam. First word is Kilalam, that means water. And next word is Amrutam, means water. Jivanam, Bhuvanam, Vanam. Kabandham. Read it properly. Kabandham, Udakam. So two words are there. Kabandham and Udakam. Both means water. Pathaha, Pushkaram, Sarvato Mukham, also water. Again, it looks like a big word, but let us disjoin. First word is Ambaha. Second is Aranaha, means water. Next, Toya, water. Paniya means water. Neera, water. Kshiraha, also water. Ambu, water. And Sambaram. I repeat. Ambaha, Aranaha, Toyaha, Toya, then Paniya, then Neera, then Kshiraha, Ambu and Sambaram. All these are the synonyms of water. I am not telling you to remember all this, but at least as many as you remember will be useful to write in the exam. If they would ask about the Nirukti of Jalam word and some synonyms also, you can choose from this, remember and write. Okay. Now let us understand about the next word. See, more synonyms are given here. We are not going to check all this, but there are around 66 given here. More than 66 are available, but I have taken 66 just for your reference. Okay, all 66 obviously you don't need for exam. Next we have Vata. Student, we are talking about Vata, Pitta, Kapha. So the number one here we will study about Vata. Now what is Vata? Then here the Nirukti is given. Vati iti Vata. Vati iti Vata. Now what is Vati? Vati is a verb form, right? And the root verb is Va. Here you read Va is the root verb, and the meaning of Va is Gati gandhanayoho. Gati means to go, gandhanayoho means to smell. Clear? So va root verb is used for two purposes. One, to go, to blow, to move rapidly, or to smell. So to go, to blow, or to move rapidly is in meaning of gati. Gati means moving, but to smell is different. So two different meanings we have of va, gati and gandhana. So something that goes, something that blows, moves rapidly, or something that smells is called vataha. What is the root verb va, and what suffix is added here? Kta. Va and kta. Ka will be deleted. Vata, vataha. That is how this vata word is made. So vati iti vataha you have to remember, and this root verb and meaning also you understood. Alright, nothing special, nothing else. Something you can write about the vata, and we have already understood, you must have already studied about vata, that vayu is of 5 types, right? Udana vayu, samana vayu. So like 5 types we have. Out of this you can write something about them, and then synonyms we have swasanaha, sparsanaha, matariswa. All are the synonyms for vata, right? You can clearly read and understand. Here I don't need to teach anything. All these synonyms given in the Amara Kosa book. That's why here it is written iti amaraha, and here some synonyms are given, that is written in the Raj Nirgantu book. So it's very easy. Vati iti vataha, that's all. Something that goes, blows, or moves rapidly, or smells, that is called vata. We know the vata goes, right, in the atmosphere. It's being blown also. It moves rapidly. Yes, it is externally outside the body, it is there. Internally in the body also it moves rapidly, right? And that is why we breathe. Our blood circulation also occurred due to this, right? So many things happen in our body that is being possible due to this vata only. So there is a major role of vata in our body, but it should not be increased or decreased. If it is increased or decreased, obviously we know different disease can be occurred. Okay. So let us understand about the next word, pittam. We all know another dosha, pitta dosha. Let us understand. Pittam is a kli. Kli means the neuter word. It's a napusaklinga sabda, neuter word. And here the nirukti is given. Api diyate prakrutavasthaya raksyate vikrutavasthaya nashyate va sariram yeneti. So here api diyate, meaning of api diyate and prakrutavasthaya raksyate. So students, api diyate means what? Api diyate means protecting, right, saving. And prakrutavasthaya means when it is in a normal condition, in a proper condition. When pitta, something which is in the proper condition in the body, then it actually protects, it saves, right? It gives the boost to the body. In the prakruta avasthaya we have 2 words, prakruta avastha. Prakruta avastha means the equilibrium condition. So in the equilibrium status of pitta, that actually protects. Raksyate and apidiyate, you can see both are synonym type of verb forms. And in the opposite way, here you read vikruta avasthaya. So vikruta avasthaya means when it is vitiated, right, when it is spoiled, it increased or decreased, that is not equilibrium condition. Vikruta avasthaya is the opposite of equilibrium. So when it is spoiled or vitiated, increased or decreased, that actually nasyate means destroys. Whom? Sariram, the body. Who destroys the body. Nasyate means destroys the sarira, body. In which condition, in which avastha? Vikrut avastha means when the something that is the pitta. Something means the pitta. When it is in the vikrut avastha, when it is in the not proper condition, then it destroys the body. It will definitely gives different disease to the body. That's why nasyate, destroys the body. Yeneti, yena plus iti. Yena means by which. So something by which or something by which the body is destroyed in the vikruta avasthaya, in the improper condition, right, of the thing, of the pitta, and something that actually raksyate or apidiyate means something that protects the body in the prakruta avasthaya, means in the equilibrium condition. That thing is called as pitta. So pitta should be in the equilibrium condition status, then it will protect the body, and in the opposite condition of equilibrium status, then it will definitely destroys the body, it will give harm to the body. So that is the nirukti of pitta. Now let us understand vyutpatti, etymology of this pitta. Here students, you can read api word is there. Api is actually the prefix, one of the indeclinable, you can say api, and then plus you read as deng palane is there, deng palane. So deng palane is a name of a verb form, right? It's actually the root verb deng. What is the meaning of deng? Palane means protect, right? Nourish, to nourish or to protect. Deng root verb is there, and here another root verb is doya chedane. Doya means what? Destroy, cut. So in both root verb, deng means to nourish, doy means to destroy. In both you read both root verbs starts with the. You understand? Here it starts with the. This one is also starts with the. So you need to see that api prefix is taken. Any of this root verb you take. One is in the nourishing meaning. Yes, one is in the destruction meaning. And we know pitta actually nourishes the body and pitta actually destroys the body. So you can take any root verb. But out of this root verb deng or doi, only one letter is left. Can anyone guess out of this deng or doi, which one letter is left? The, a, ga. Only one letter will be taken from this root verb, not all deng. Any guesses? If you want to make this pitta word, we are actually preparing how the pitta word is created. So we have taken api root api as prefix, right? Then out of this deng, how many letters are there? Da is there, a is there, ga is there. Out of this only da is taken, right? Deng will be there, then everything will be deleted. Everything else, ga, a, everything will be deleted. Only da is left. Api plus da, and here also you take do, then only da will be taken, right? And then here you read ta suffix is there. So let me just show you the exact etymological process of this. Here my dear students, you can read api prefix, deng is the root verb, right, to palane, or you can take do also, but here we are taking deng, any you can take. Out of the, and ta suffix. So here out of deng only da is left, api and halant da and ta, right? Now a will be deleted of api next, so only p will be left, pid and ta. Now this da will be converted to ta, so pitta word is created, right? So this pitta, as it is a napusakling word, so it will be pittam. So dear student, this pittam word you understood, that is created from this api prefix, deng and ta suffix, all together. Now if you take the meaning of these three words together, what should be the meaning? Something that nourishes the body in the prakruta avasthaya, that is called pittam. And similarly, if you take in place of deng, if you take next root verb, see here, take this root verb doya, and let me write here doya. Suppose in place of deng I'll write doya. Now out of this doya, ya and o will be deleted, right? What will be left? Only consonant da. Same process. And you would be thinking like api prefix is taken, doya root verb is taken, ta suffix is taken, then what happens to here? Ya is deleted, o is deleted. Here in out of this ta, only ta is left, ka is deleted, then a is deleted here in this next step. Next step, if you check here, then the converted to the. How? Why this is happening? The reason behind Laghu Siddhant Kaumudi, the book, where you need to check that all these words, sutras are given, how this word is created. So as per the sutra, we have to do these changes, you see. All these changes occur due to the sutra, different rules. There is a rule who delete this O and Ya. There is a rule, the sutra that deletes this O. So overall, pittam word is created. So the meaning of pittam will be something that nourishes the body or something that destroys the body. Clear? In a different avastha. So here the vyutpatti is given, api prefix, deng palane, deng you can remember, and ta suffix. Acha upsargat tah, it gives you ta suffix. Iti ta adesah, sorry, it actually changed, it gives the ta ades. Aperal lopah, aperal lopa, it just said that a of api will be deleted, lopa. So overall, whatever the process I explained is given here, pittam word is created. So pittam, bile, one of the three humors of the body, the other two being is vata and kapha, and its chief quality, heat. What is the chief quality of pitta is heat. This is sarirastha dhatu visheshaha. It is a specific dhatu vishesh of the body that stays in the body. Some synonyms, mayuhu you can say, or palajwalaha, or tejah, number 4, tikta dhatu also you can say, ushma also, agni also, anala also. These are the synonyms of pittam, students. Mayuhu, palajwalaha, tejah, tikta dhatu, ushma, agni or anala. Just few you can remember out of these all for exam purpose, and you can remember as this. If you remember apidiyate prakrutavasthaya raksyate vikrutavasthaya nasyate va sariram yeneti, this is going to be the nirukti of this pitta, and vyutpatti etymology will be like api, deng and kta. That's it. You don't need to write this sutra and the process. Just remember the api prefix, deng root verb, and kta suffix. Deng or doya, you can take any root verb. Clear? So this is how this pitta word is created. Pitta is something that protects the body in the equilibrium status, and something that destroys the body in the opposite state. Right? Not in a proper, it is in the improper state, then it destroys the body. Right? We know what is improper state. Obviously, when the pitta is decreased or increased in sannipata or in sansarga avastha, that destroys the body. Right? So that is called pitta. Next, we'll study about, okay, actually all words are explained of this. Kapha. Yes, we have kapha. Now student, one of the dosas, 3 dosas, kapha. What is the nirukti of kapha? Kena jalena phalati iti kapha. Kena jalena. Students, remember kena and jalena both are synonyms. Okay. Ka means water. Jala we know, jala is water. Jalena or kena. Phalati. Phalati means improves. Right. Something that is improved by water. Something that is increased by water. That is kapha. And we know kapha is actually watery form. Right. And that's why kena jalena phalati. Now I want to ask you something, student, here. Kena, what is the root verb here? Root word. In jalena, jala is the root word. In kena, what is the root word?
Come.
Ka. Right. Ka means water. And in phalati, phalati means increased. Right. Developed. In this verb form, what is the first letter, Aparna? First letter? Aparna, am I audible to you? Please respond. In phalati, what is the first letter?
Pha.
Pha. So ka means water, phalati means improves, develops, pha will be taken. Ka and pha. Ka pha. Okay, ka pha. Ka water, by water, pha means phalati, develops, increased. Increase, something that is increased by water is called kapha. Alright? So kena jalena phalati, that is the nirukti you have to remember. Phal, root verb is there. Phala nispatto. So this nirukti you need to remember. Phlegm, one of the three humors of the body. The other two are like vata and pitta, we know. Students, a watery form or a froth in general is kapha. Now here you read some words arihi. If you add compounding means kapha plus ari. Kapha plus ari, can anyone tell me? Kapha plus ari, what should be the word? Dirgha. Kapha plus arihi. What should be the new word created? Kapha plus ari. Anyone knows?
Kapari.
Kaparihi. Kaparihi. Now kaparihi means what? Dry ginger. You can call kapari as dry ginger because ari means the, you can say like enemy. Ari means enemy. Enemy of kapha. That's why dry ginger is the meaning of kaparihi. Clear? Then kapha plus kurchika. Kapha kurchika means saliva or spittle. Kapha kshaya means pulmonary consumption. It's kapha kshaya. Then here you add this ghna, nasana and hara with kapha. So if you add kapha plus ghna, right? Kapha plus ghna, kapha ghna. Kapha plus nasana, kapha nasana. Kapha plus hara, kapha hara. Kapha ghna, kapha nasana, kapha hara. All three words meaning is removing phlegm or anti-phlegmatic. So wherever you read kapha ghna, kapha nasana or kapha hara, that means removing phlegm or anti-phlegmatic. Right? Some new words are created. So some compounding words you can see here. You can join them and you can have a new words. Now synonyms of this kapha, students: श्लेष्मा, संघातः, सौम्य धातुः, घनः and bali. These are the synonyms of kapha. So dear student, here we have understood about what is kapha. Kena jalena phalati iti. Something that is improved or developed by water, that is called kapha. Right? Phlegm, one of the three humors. Right? Now here we have finished all the words. Right? All words, nirukti and paryaya, synonyms. We finished off topic number 1 in paper number 2. Let me share the screen and let me show you. Here if you can check in the paper style given by NCISM. See, dear student, I hope it is clearly visible to you people. Paper 2 part A, in which topic number 1 nirukti tatha paryaya padani A, that is in term 1. Here you read term 1. These words must be asked. Ayu, Sarira, Mana, Agni, Jalam, Vata, Pittam and Kapha. Nirukti and Paryaya we understood. Nirukti, the etymological explanation, right, or the origin of the words, explanation, and Paryaya synonyms. Now we'll move forward and we'll see this B, Rasa, Rakta, Mansa and C, the Dhruti we will understand in the term 2, right? B we will understand Rasa, Rakta, Mansa, Nirukti and Paryaya in term 2, and in C 3, term 3 we will understand the Dhruti after 6-7 months. Alright, so one by one we will understand. Now here you read topic number 2 A. All the words given in A part will be there in term 1. So Paribhasha Padani. So dear, get ready to understand Paribhasha Padani. paper number 2, topic number 2, Paribhasha Padani. Now what is Paribhasha actually? Paribhasha means definition. However, you people would be knowing about the definition of all these words. Let us just understand, go through this definition of these words. Ayurveda, Panchamaha Bhutani, Trigunam, Doshaha, Malaha, Dushyam, Sansargaha and Sannipata. Alright. So, Paribhasha means the definition and Padani means words. Okay. Just get ready. Okay, so my dear student, here first thing you can see as Paribhasha Padani. What is Paribhasha? Then any explanatory rule or a general definition is called Paribhasha in grammar. A rule or a maxim which teaches the proper interpretation or application of other rules. Meaning of Paribhasha you can say as definition, speech, discourse, words, blame, censor or reprove, and Padani means words. It is just the explanation about what is Paribhasha. So here if you see in the syllabus, number 1, the first word you read as Ayurveda. What is Ayurveda? Let's study, students, get ready. Now here Ayurveda explanation is given. Etymology, pulling word. Ayurveda is pulling word, and the Nirukti you can read as Ayuranena Vindati Vetti Vetyayurvedaha. Students, you need to remember this one line as Nirukti of Ayurveda. Ayuranena, first of all, Ayuranena we will disjoin. See, Ayuranena, so first word will be like Ayu. Let me write actual word Ayuranena. This will be divided into 2 parts. Ayuhu Anena. Now students, this Visarga actually, as per the Visarga Sandhi rule, Visarga converts to Ra as per the Visarga Sandhi rule, and this consonant Ra and A will be joined. So it will be Ra. Here you read Ra. Ayuranena. Basically, in the Ayu is actually ending with, Ayu word is ending with Visarga. Okay, this is the actual word Ayuhu. Ayush. Right. Now Ayuhu means life, you know. And Anena means by this. What is the meaning of Anena? By this. Now understand. Ayu means life, Anena means by this. So Ayurveda is something by which, Anena means by which, Ayuhu Vindati. Ayu means life, is Vindati. Vindati, the meaning of Vindati means know, understand. Right? Vindati, Vetti and Vetyayurvedaha. So Vetti, Vindati, both verb forms meaning same, understand or known. Right? So Ayurveda is something by which the life is understood, the life is known. Right? So Vindati means understand, or Vetti also means knowing, understand, understood. This kind of meaning you can take. Vetyayurvedaha, this word you see, 2 words are given, Vetti plus Ayurvedaha. Vetti and Veti, 3 verb forms are given, Vindati, Vetti and Veti. All 3 verb forms meaning similar you can take as understood. Right? So some Ayurveda is something by which the life is known or understood. Clear? And the etymology also given, Ayus, Vid, Karane, Ghai. So this is the process how Ayurveda word is created. Ayus is the root verb, Vid is the verb root, Ayus is the root word actually, Vid is the root verb, the action verb form Vid, and Karane, Ghai, this is the suffix. So Ayus plus Vid plus Ghai. Just for your knowledge, let me explain you quickly how Ayurveda word is created. Ayush is the root verb. Ayuhu is the root verb. Here you write. And Vid is the root verb. Action form, root verb. And then Ghai. Ghai is the suffix. Now students, Ayu will be as it is. And out of Vid, this V will be converted to Guna. V will be Guna. Anybody remember which three vowels considered as Guna? Out of all vowels, which three vowels are called as Guna vowels? Any of you?
A, E, O.
Very nice. So O, A, O, here in place of E, A Guna will be there in place of E. So Ved will be Ved. Ayuhu, Ved. Ved means what? Ved means to know. It's a root verb. Right? It is the root verb. And out of Ghai, Gha, this first letter Gha will be It. Now I already taught you students that the last letter of any suffix will be It. Halantyam Sutra. So here will be It, will be deleted. Right? And here this Gha also will get It and will be deleted. Only O will be left there out of Ghai. So Ayuhu Veda. Ayuhu Veda. Now this Visarga, as per the Visarga Sandhi rule, this Visarga will be converted to Ra. Do you remember just before 5 minutes I explained Visarga can be converted to Ra also. So Ayurveda. Like this the Ayurveda word is created. What was in the root? Ayuhu means life, Ved means to know, and Ghai is the suffix. Like this the word Ayurveda is created. Just for your knowledge I explained students. Here another Nirukti is given. Ayuhu vidyate labhyate anena iti. Ayuhu life, vidyate or labhyate. Vidyate labhyate. Vidyate means here the meaning of vidyate is to get. Right? So Ayurveda is something by which the life is gettable, life is achieved. So because the Vid, here the meaning of Vid is to achieve, to get. So Ayurveda is something by which the life is achieved. Alright, the meaning of this. And here Ayurvetyanena vijihna gnapanena. With here to gnane, to know. So Ayurveda means something by which the life is understood, life is known, similar to this. So overall Vid root verb is there, but Vid has a different meaning. In this line you see Vid means to know. Here Vid means labha, labha means to get. Right? In all three you see Ghai suffix is there, same. So different root, different meaning of the root verb Vid is given. You can remember any of this Nirukti for exam purpose to explain in the question. What is Ayurveda, students? Very easy. The science of health or a medicine. It is classed among the sacred science and considered as the supplement of Atharva Veda. It contains 8 departments. We know these all 8 branches of Ayurveda. Salya Tantra, Salya, removal of any substance which has entered into the body, and extraction of darts or splinters. Second branch, Salakya Tantra or Salakya, or the cure of the disease of the eye or ear and nose, throat, eye, ear and throat. By Salaka or sharp instrument. Salakya is actually called as sharp instrument. Then Kaya Chikitsa or the cure of the disease affecting the whole body. Then next number 4, Bhuta Vidya or treatment of mental disease, supposed to be the produced by the demonical influence, the psychological disorders. Then number 5, Komar Bhrutya, pediatricians we have. So this treatment of the children. Then Agada Tantra or the doctrine of antidotes. I think the toxicology is a part of this Agada Tantra. If I am right, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Toxicology coming under this Agada Tantra. And then Rasayana Tantra or doctrine of elixirs. And then Vajikarana number 8, eighth branch is the doctrine of aphrodisiacs. Now, these 8 branches explain about the Ayurveda. Now, let us understand the definition of Ayurveda, student. You must have heard about this, obviously. Hita hitam sukha dukham ayustasya hita hitam manam cha tacca yatroktam ayurveda sa uchyate. Hita hitam sukham dukham. Hita ahitam. Hita plus ahitam. 4 types of ayus explained here. Hita ayu, ahita ayu, sukha ayu and dukha ayu. 4 types of life, students. Hita ayu, right? A life which has a very healthy life, right? Where we get the benefit physically, mentally, socially, economically. We are having a good positive status. Hita ayu, right? Ahita ayu, completely opposite to hita. Sukha, all happiness, happiness with physical happiness, mental happiness, and that ayu, sukhayu, dukhayu, sorrow. So, where the measurement about all these types of life is explained, that is called Ayurveda. Manam, the meaning of the manam word is measurement. Taccha, that manam, tat means that. That manam, that explanation regarding the measurement. Yatroktam, yatroktam means yatra plus uktam. Yatra means where, in whichever book. Uktam means said. In whichever book, whichever manuscript, the measurement regarding the good life, bad life, happy life or unhappy life is explained. That is called sa, means that is, uchyate means called. That is called Ayurveda. So here the definition you can read, student, and the main objective of Ayurveda is given. Ayurveda deals with happy and unhappy life. It explains about what is the appropriate, the promoters of the health, and what is inappropriate, the non-promoters of the health, in relation to the life. As well as it measures the life expectancy and the nature, the quality of the life. So that is called Ayurveda. You can explain about this, you can not quote these slokas in the exam, and you can write the definition of Ayurveda also with the Nirukti that is here, right? There are 8 branches. What is actually the Ayurveda? What is the purpose of Ayurveda? Everything you can explain it. They will ask you the Paribhasha of Ayurveda, right? So let us go through, students, to understand. We have already gone through this. Let us understand the next word now. Pancha Mahabhutani, the second word, the Paribhasha of Pancha Mahabhutani. Here we have Pancha Mahabhutani. You must be knowing about this. Prithvi, Jalam, Tejo, Vayu, Hu. Can you see? Vayu Rakasas Cheti. Vayu Rakasas Cheti. First word is Vayu Hu. This Visarga of this Vayu, Vayu Hu, this converts to Ra. And next word is Akasas Cheti. Let me just take this word and let me explain you Vayu Rakasas Cheti, how this word is disjoined. Vayu Rakashas Cheti. Dear student, this type of many words you will face in the slokas. So understand how these words are. Word is disjoined. First word is Vayuhu. Let me put this in red color, so you people can check. Just a second. Okay, I am not able to change the color of this Visarga right now due to the recording is already there, and that recording button is there just exactly on this key. So here Vayuhu, this Visarga and next word is akasa. Akasha actually. And then cha and then iti. Student, these many words are there in this whole word. Now here you read this visarga is actually converted to ra, like this, consonant ra. And then you see ra and a you join, it will be ra. So basically it is vayuhu. Clear? Next word is akasas cheti. See here this sa you see, this sa is also visarga, is a converted form of visarga, like this, akasas cheti. Now here this visarga will put as it is. Can you see cha plus e? Cha means and. Cha means and. So vayu and akas, right? So cha. So here cha, a so vowel is there, a swara, and e. A plus e become a. So cha plus e become che. Cha plus e become che. Cha. Iti means like this. So three words, vayuhu, akasaha, cha, and the last word is iti. So prithvi, jalam, tejah, vayuhu, akasaha, cha, iti. Pancha mahabhutani, these are the five mahabhutas. Prakrutehe pramukha tatvani, the main elements of the nature. Prithvi, we know, so we'll just go through this. Earth, the solid structures such as bones, flesh, skin, tissues and hair represents the earth form in the body. Jalam, the water that forms like saliva, urine, semen, blood and sweat in the body. Jalam. Teja, element in the body as fire, forms hunger, thirst, sleep. Right? Hunger. The Jathara Agni, right? That is also called Jathara Agni, right? So that is also fire. Thirst and sleep. Also the Agni plays the role. Next, Vayuhu, air. Air takes care of breathing, like expansion and the construction and the suppression, right, of the lungs. So where Vayu, and there are actually many usages of this Vayu in the body. I already explained today when I was explaining about the Vata. Then students, here you read as Akasa, the last element, as space. Space takes care of physical attraction and the fear. Right? So this is how Pancha Mahabhutani you can explain there. This sentence you can write. This has been taken from the Sahitas only, right? Next word you see here is Trigunam. We know about these three gunas. Any of you can speak before I show you here on the screen. Which three gunas? Arpana?
Vata.
Yes. No, not Vata, Pitta, Kapha. They are dosas. We are talking about the qualities. Three gunas. It is in your heart but not on your mouth right now.
Rajatama.
Sattva, Rajas, Tamas.
These are the Mansik gunas, right, sir?
You are right. Excellent. I like this. Yes, Akhilesh, you are right. This is Mansika gunas. And we have physical qualities as Vata, Pitta guna. Vata, Pitta, Kapha. Here we are going to talk about, Akhilesh, you are right. You actually responded correctly. You were not wrong. You responded for physical qualities, that gunas are Vata, Pitta, Kapha, that is dosas also. But here three gunas we are going to talk about Mansika gunas, Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. Alright? Arpana, clear?
Sir.
Okay. Let us see. Trigunani. Remember this line for exam purpose. Trayanam sattva rajas tamasam gunanam samahara is called trigunani. Trayanam, it is a napusakling word. Trayanam of three, sattva rajas tamasam, of sattva, raja and tamas, gunanam of qualities, of these three qualities, samahara means group. So group of these three qualities, sattva, rajas, tamas, is called as trigunani. Triguna, the three fundamental qualities of mind, right? Sattva, the quality of excellence or the goodness, right? That is called sattva guna. Rajas, the second of the qualities, strong affection or the enthusiasm for an object or a concept is called rajas. The tamas, the third of the qualities incident to the state of humanity. The tamaguna or property of darkness, whence proceed folly, ignorance, mental blindness, worldly delusion. Now student, out of these three manasika guna, trigunani, two gunas are responsible for psychological disorders. Arpana, you tell me, don't speak Achilles. Which two out of these three are the main reason or main two gunas which are very important for psychological disorders?
So Raja and Tama.
Raja and Tama, right? Because Sattva is actually having the positive quality, as it is a quality of excellence and goodness. So these two are main, and that you would have studied, you will study this, the psychological disorders reasons, right? That two, Rajas and Tamas, are the main reasons behind that. That you will study in Sutra Sthana when I will start teaching you. I will teach you actually Sutra Sthana chapter 1, all the slokas by disjoining each word. By disjoining each word, we will understand the meaning of the slokas. We actually started this classes, this coaching little late. Otherwise, we would have finished it. But I'll try my best. Before your exam, I will try to cover all the chapters. All not, but 3 chapters are there in term 1. Chapter 1, 2 and 4. Chapter 1 is Ayushkami Adhyay. Chapter 2 Dinacharya Adhyay. And chapter 4 is Rogan Utpadani Adhyay. So let us see how much we can cover. If your exam will already would have come, I would keep teaching you. Maybe after exam also it is going to be useful for the final exam also, in term 1 exam also. So if your term 1 exam would be coming, and if I would have not finished 2nd or 4th chapter, I will teach you after that also, but I will not leave any topic which is there in term 1. However, if I would not finish on time. So 3 gunas we have already understood, dear students, here. 3 fundamental qualities. Next, as per the syllabus, the next word you can read as doshaha. Doshas, nothing to explain. You all know about this. Check this, doshaha. Trayanam doshanam vata pitta kapha janam samara. So the group of 3 doshas, vata pitta kapha, is called as tridosham also. Vata pitta kapha. It's a neuter word, if you say tridosham together, right? If you write together as tridosha, it's a samasic word. What is this? Samasic word, right? It's a samas example, tridosha. You can say as dvigu samas. Which samas it is? Dvigu samas, where dvigu samas means where the first word is a number and the other second is a word. Second word should be a name, noun. Disorder of the 3 humors of the body, vitiation of the bile, blood and phlegm is called these 3 doshas. 3 and dosha. 3 dosha means fault, right? Nothing else. See, dear students, we already know about 3 dosas. Here you can write explanation about 3 dosas, the disease that can be occurred due to the increasing or the decreasing of these 3 dosas in your own words in the exam, right? It's all about the self writing. Whatever you on words you write, that will be okay. And it will be asked in the very less marks, like 1 mark, 2 marks question. So you can explain in your own words. Next here you read as Malaha. Now, before I start explaining you, let me ask you, Malas. What is Malas? Okay. So if people are aware, let's see about the Malas. Okay, here actually more explanation about Vata Pitta Kapha is explained. So you can just go through this and understand. Nothing in Sanskrit, right? Everything that you can read as a study material. I will send you students as soon as the topic will be finished. Today I will send you actually about, I will send you the PDF material of the Nirukti and Paribhasha, the topic we finished. This present topic that we are studying now, that material I will send you on Monday, because on Monday we will finish this topic for sure. So Malas, I think we'll start this Malas on Monday, dear students. Alright. Today here we have finished the lecture. We'll be meeting on Monday 7:30, and all these remaining words we'll check. Malaha, Dushyam, Sansarga and Sannipata. The paribhasa of these words we'll check, and some explanation of these words we'll see. Alright. So thank you so much for being. See you on Monday. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.